Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. My name is Siti Aisyah binti Haris and today we'll be presenting on a crucial topic under human resource management, employee safety and health, which falls under the broader scope of workforce management. Before we dive into the details of our topic, let us first introduce our group members. This is Nurul Alia, Muhammad Izlan, Nur Shazliana and Siti Nur Anisa. Before we go further, let's understand what employee safety and health means in human resource management. In HRM, employee safety and health refers to the policies, process, and practices that a company uses to make sure their employees are safe, both physically and mentally. This includes things like providing a safe workplace, reducing risk of accident, and supporting mental health through stress management and counseling program. It is one of the core responsibilities of HR because a safe and healthy environment not only protects employees but also helps improve their performance and job satisfaction. In Malaysia, we have the Occupational Safety and Health Act 1994, also known as the OSHA Act, which gives a clear legal framework for companies to follow. This act ensures that employers take the right step to prevent harm and create a safe working environment. So, employee safety and health is not just a company policy, it's also a legal and moral responsibility. One important activity under employee safety and health is having a system for reporting accidents and problems at work. This is called an accident reporting and response system. It helps workers report any hazard, near miss, or accidents so the company can fix the problem quickly and prevent it from happening again. For example, Tenaga Nasional Berhad TNB use a digital system called the Incident Reporting System (IRS). With this system, employees can easily report safety issues using their phones or computer. Each report is investigated and the company uses the information to make the workplace safer in the future. TNB also shares this effort in their sustainability report and annual report, which show how they protect the health and safety of their employees. This kind of system shows that safety is taken seriously and helps create a safer workplace for everyone. Another important activity under employee safety and health is the special steps taken during the COVID-19 pandemic. Many companies had to act fast to protect their workers. One good example is Nestle Malaysia. To reduce the spread of the virus, Nestle provide face masks and hand sanitizer to all employees. They also did regular cleaning and sanitization in their factories and office. On top of that, they allow flexible work from home option to lower the risk of exposure at the workplace. This action helped protect both the employees and the business during a very difficult time. This shows how company must be ready to take extra safety measures during emergency like a pandemic. Besides physical safety, companies also need to take care of their workers' mental health. This includes giving support for stress, emotion, and mental well-being. One company that does this well is PwC Malaysia. They have a program called Be Well, Work Well, which focuses on helping employees stay mentally healthy. This campaign offers 1. Access to licensed mental health professional for private support. 2. Monthly mindfulness session to help staff relax and stay focused. 3. Stress relief workshop to teach ways to handle pressure at work. These activities help employees feel supported, reduce stress, and improve their work performance. This shows that psychological well-being is just as important as physical safety in the workplace.
Safety training awareness. The basic purpose of safety awareness is to prevent accidents. Organizations may considerably minimize workplace events by creating a feeling of alertness and responsibility in their staff. Awareness training is particularly designed for individuals who work in manufacturing and includes significant topics such as OSHA laws, safe work practice, building fire safety, machine safety, indoor air quality, safe lifting procedures, and more. This training is designed to help prevent accidents, injuries, and illnesses by promoting a culture of safety and health. So, as you can see on this diagram, on 10 July 2024, there is cases that a worker died after falling from height in industrial agriculture at Sabah. The worker died after falling from a 5-meter height water tank while climbing ladder to add chemical into tank. Next is promoting safety and awareness. Promoting safety knowledge in the workplace is critical to ensuring the well-being of all employees. Many Malaysian organizations have implemented various initiatives and activities designed to promote an environment of safety among their employees, such as posters, campaign, give speech about OSHA, or do regular audits are used to remind employees of the significance of workplace safety and health. For example, on this picture, company Telekom Malaysia (TM) do a campaigns. They launch a TM Life Saving Rules and the Safety We Own It campaign that reinforce a safety-first culture among its employees and contractors. For this example, Sunway Group give a speech about occupational safety, health and environment and hosted a Occupational Health, Safety and Environment Week, such as senior management of several of Sunway Group business units had a successful and fruitful Occupational Health Safety Dialogue season with a Selangor Department of Occupational Safety and Health on 4 November 2024.
HRM is ineffective, it can lead to a serious situation where first, Poor HRM leads to low morale and reduced productivity, where bad performance reviews and ugly feedback can lack support, which make employees feel disengaged. In Malaysia, a 2017 survey found that absenteeism and presenteeism cost companies a lot, which around 2.7 million annually per organization. Second, it damages the reputation and makes the talent retention harder. When companies with poor safety records struggle to attract and keep the talent, especially in competitive markets that value work-life balance. For example, in 2020, top players faced global backlash over labor rights violations, where the issue drew international attention, which damaged the public image, leading to action by the US authorities.
Net impacts is increased workplace injuries and accidents. This happens when HR fails to implement proper safety training, enforce SOPs, and provide adequate protective equipment. Without proper management, the risk of injuries, accidents, and even death increases, which can affect the company legally, financially, and damage its reputation. Referred to the statistic in 2023, a total of 38,950 injury cases were reported, an increase of 13.8% from 2022. Out of these, 324 cases were fatal, with Selangor recording the highest number. Last impact is higher costs and financial losses. HRM should make sure employees work in a safe place with the right training and equipment. If this is ignored, accident may happen, leading to higher medical costs, legal fines, and even company shutdown. Example, in 2019, a worker died while repairing a machine. The investigation found there was no proper safety training. As a result, the company was fined 30,000 and operations were then temporarily shut down. The company suffered direct losses, including court fines, legal fees, and compensation to the victim's family. It also faced indirect losses such as production downtime, staff retraining, higher insurance costs, and reputational damage that made future hiring difficult. Safety and health can contribute to various aspects of organizational performance, such as innovation, retention, employee satisfaction, and others. Firstly, is innovation. A safe and secure work environment fosters a culture of innovation, as employees are more willing to engage in creative thinking, problem solving, and idea sharing when they feel valued and protected. Example in Malaysia is company Nuri IoT, which is they created a smart integrated helmet with IoT sensors that can detect dangers like gas leaks or falls in real time. Smart technology and right training can improve safety and encourage employees to be more involved and responsible. Profitability in an organization is closely linked to how well it manages workplace safety and health. When a company successfully minimizes workplace incidents, it experiences fewer disruptions, lower medical and compensation costs, and reduced legal liabilities, such as all of which directly improve profitability. Example is TMB or Tenaga Nasional Berhad applies a zero harm strategy that includes safety audits, awareness campaign, and emergency response training across all its plants. These efforts not only protect employees but also help TNB avoid costly accidents and maintain smooth operations.
The OSH function in HRM as a key strategic tool that not only fulfills legal duties under OSHA 1994 but also boosts the performance, profitability, and long-term competitiveness. In a growing industrial country like Malaysia, it managed employee risk is both essential and challenging. The first one is employee satisfaction, where effective OSH programs like stress management and ergonomic reviews reduce the burnout and support mental and physical well-being, where in 2024, 67% of Malaysian employees reported to burnout. Companies like CIMB Group address this with strong economic and mental health programs, which can improve the employee satisfaction. The next one is retention, where prioritizing OSH reduces turnover and recruitment costs. In high-risk industries like construction, poor safety pushes skilled workers away. In contrast, Petronas, with its strong safety culture, successfully attracts and retains top talent, strengthening its reputation as a preferred employer.
There is 4 challenges by implementing employee safety and health. First is lack of understanding. Lack of understanding always happens to foreign employees in Malaysia. According to the Department of Occupational Safety and Health, DOSH, 106 deaths occurred in the construction industry in 2016, as compared to 88 occurrences in 2015. Foreign workers participate in unsafe activities because they do not understand the safety notice and the construction site management agrees. They argue that they periodically use hand gestures to ensure that staff understand the instructions. The largest challenge is a general lack of understanding about occupational safety and health. Next, a bad safety culture could be the result of a lack of knowledge regarding workplace safety. Also, understanding safety is essential in avoiding and preventing work-related injuries and disease. According to Sorensen et al., 2007, poor safety performance is caused by a lack of understanding and attitudes towards safety rules. On this diagram shows in 2023, Malaysia recorded a 13.8% increase in occupational injury cases with a total of 38,950 90,100 cases as compared to 34,216 cases recorded in 2022. Next, poor safety culture and workers' attitudes. Numerous accidents occur when foreign workers fail to utilize safety tools or comply with regulations as a result of their lack of awareness. It is because they are unfamiliar with the rules. Establishing a safe workplace is one of the many ways that employers must play an important role in defining the culture of their businesses. Key decision makers in the business must embrace and practice safety if a safety culture is to be successfully created and maintained. The majority of these foreign workers possess only a basic understanding of health and safety, despite being given with personal protection equipment such as safety helmets, shoes, and utilized, they frequently decide not to use them since they come from places where there is minimal exposure to such equipment. The picture shows location of injuries amongst the employees. Most occupational injuries affected the upper limbs, such as fingers, hands, and shoulders, with 13,670 cases. Lower limbs, such as legs and knees injuries, followed with 9,270 cases. A significant number of cases, 4,715, had unspecified injury locations.
Next, I will explain two more challenges. The first is the lack of enforcement and monitoring. Many companies neglect safety checks, especially after working hours. Some guards also fail to carry out their duties properly. To prevent risk, companies should place guards at key areas like entrance and security counters and ensure proper registration of all visitors, contractors, and employees. Regular monitoring helps maintain safety at all times. To the last challenge is high cost. High cost means companies need to spend a lot within a certain period. Small companies often ignore safety due to the limited budget. For example, they may skip buying fire extinguishers or inspecting machines. To manage this, companies can buy safety equipment in stages based on priority. As shown in the diagram, the government has allocated 81 ringgit billion for healthcare, partly due to workplace accident caused by poor safety practices. In conclusion, maintaining a safe and healthy work environment should be a top priority for every organization. It not only prevents accident but also improve employee productivity and behavior. A positive work environment leads to better performance and reduce the risk of costly incidents. To achieve this, companies must educate employees through safety training and awareness program as previously discussed. Ignoring workplace safety can lead to serious accident, increase medical costs, and decrease productivity, which ultimately harms the business. To stay informed and implement effective safety measures, companies can refer to resources provided by OSHA and DOSH, which offer various initiatives to protect workers' safety and health in Malaysia. So that's all from us. Thank you.